by Ainsley Cruikshank, staff reported. September 20, 2017. An unknown black substance found flowing into a Brampton creek on Wednesday is threatening to undermine the restoration of critical habitat for an endangered minnow. The substance, which spilled from a drainage pipe under Bovaird Drive into Fletcher's Creek, was discovered around 10 a.m. when Ontario Streams, a non-profit focused on the conservation and rehabilitation of streams and wetlands, arrived to continue work they've been doing in the area all summer. "To see this spill in the creek, it's a little upsetting," said Doug Forder, the organization's general manager. "It could kill fish, it could kill amphibians. We don't know what the product is. As of Wednesday afternoon, the water was still too dirty to see if any fish had died," he said. The Ministry of Environment and Climate Change was alerted to the spill, and staff collected samples both upstream and downstream, said Gary Wheeler, a ministry spokesperson in a statement. "The ministry, the region of Peel and the city of Brampton are working to assess any environmental impacts and identify the source of the substance by investigating upstream catch basins and surrounding industry." Meanwhile, the city has hired a contractor to clean up the spill, which has now stopped, using a vacuum truck, and the region of Peel has deployed absorbent booms at the drainage pipe and downstream, he said. The Lake Ontario waterkeeper is concerned about a substance that was discovered spilling into Fletcher's Creek in Brampton on September 20, 2017. The spill flowed right through an area where work was being undertaken to restore critical redside dace habitat. Lake Ontario waterkeeper. While restoration work in other sections of Fletcher's Creek has been ongoing for years, the work undertaken this summer is part of a Lake Ontario waterkeeper project to save the redside dace, an endangered minnow that in Canada is found mostly in the Greater Toronto Area in streams flowing into Lake Ontario. The things that make it endangered are mostly caused by humans. Unsustainable development, runoff, spills like this are what are wiping it out, said Rebecca Harrison, the waterkeepers programs manager. All this really great restoration work that's happening to extend the habitat can all be lost if we don't pay attention to point source pollution, she said. The redside dace may be the first species to feel the effects of that pollution. The minnow, which has a telltale red stripe on its side, is an indicator species, the equivalent of a canary in the coal mine, she said. It represents the overall health of the body of water. Fletcher's Creek, which is located near residential neighborhoods and has recreational trails alongside it, is home to other fish and wildlife as well. Forder said he's seen signs of deer, coyotes, and on Tuesday he and Harrison both said they saw a mink. Tuesday was also the first time Harrison saw a redside dace. It jumped out of the water right in front of her, something they do to feed. If you walk upstream today and see a jet black stream from a spill, that quite likely could kill that same fish that I saw yesterday. It's heart-wrenching, she said.